focus on me. I forgot that I got it too. I'm not needing you.
Hey guys, it's C. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. And today we are back in the kitchen with this simple recipe. I'm going to call them ground chicken and cheese crescent rolls. Bae sent me a video that he wanted me to try. The video they did, they made Philly cheesesteak, but of course I don't eat beef, and so he said that he thought it would be good to use ground chicken in it. He was like ground chicken or like grilled chicken. So I went ahead and got the ground chicken because he really likes the ground chicken. And so for this recipe, I just used crescent rolls, ground chicken, onion, bell pepper. That's all they use. They use the steak, onions, and bell pepper. But I had a little piece of the orange, yellow pepper, and the red pepper left, so I used those as well. So after I chopped up the bell pepper, I went ahead and did the red pepper and the orange pepper. And then I went ahead and chopped up the onion. But this I wanted to do because it's a really simple recipe to do, very few ingredients. Like I said, even the main recipe didn't use the other two peppers. I just used those because we had them in the fridge. But yeah, this is very simple. I would give it maybe like a appetizer. Y'all know Superbowl is coming up next week, so maybe an appetizer for the Super Bowl, or just a quick snack that if you don't feel like cooking like a really big dinner, you can have this as a really quick snack. But it was very simple, very easy to make, and didn't take a whole lot of time. What's happening to me in the dark? Can you tell me what it is? And so once I finished chopping up everything, I put some oil in the pan, and then I went ahead and put those veggies in there to let them cook down a little bit. Then I went ahead and added in the ground chicken and cooked that down a little bit. Then I seasoned it. I used my regulars, Tony's, the Creole seasoning. I used onion powder. I was out of garlic powder, but I ended up getting some more. But I used onion powder and Italian seasoning, and of course cayenne pepper because I like it a little spicy. And then I also added in a little bit of Sazon. One topic on the phone. I wonder if you know, do you have a clue? I lay my head on my pillow, and you got me staring out the window. We're showing the stars outside. What's the reason why? You're always sexy boy. And so once I added in all the seasoning, I went ahead and mixed it all up, and this is what it looks like when it was done. And so what I did add in something a little bit different. I added in a little bit of heavy cream. I wanted the mix to be a little like creamy, cheesy. For the recipe, they normally just add the shredded cheese or the mozzarella cheese on top as they're rolling it in. But I wanted the mixture itself to be a little more cheesy, somewhat creamy. So I went ahead and added in a little bit of heavy cream, just enough to like make a little bit of sauce, and then I went ahead and threw in some of the shredded cheese, and it gave it the consistency that I was looking for. I could have used a little bit more cheese, but I still wanted to have some to sprinkle on top as I was rolling it in the crescent rolls, so I just used a little bit, but it gave it a good consistency, and I was happy with that. So once I did that, I went ahead and preheated the oven to 375, and then once that was done, once I went ahead and set that, I went ahead and rolled out the crescent rolls. So my crescent rolls, I let them sit out a little bit too long, so they were a little bit soft. So they were a little challenging to work with. If you leave your crescent rolls out and they're not cold, they get kind of sticky. And so that's what was going on with mine here. But I made it work, went ahead and rolled them out and started with the filling. And if you ever have crescent rolls and they have like a little tear in it, just pull it together and like press it in, and you can basically mold it back to how it's supposed to be, which is what I had to do for those two. And so then I went ahead and laid down some shredded cheese first, because I felt like if you put cheese at the bottom and then put the filling on top, it's like it's being wrapped in cheese. And so that's what I did for the first few. I went ahead and just put some cheese down first. And then I started adding the filling, and this is where I messed up, as I would say. Yeah, I messed up. I put in too much filling. So if yours is like mine, do not add in a lot of filling, because y'all can see, you can look at that. That one little scoop was enough. But y'all know I be doing the absolute most. And so it was too much filling, and you will see, first of all, the crescent rolls, I already told y'all they were kind of soft because I had them out. Couldn't hardly do what I needed to do with them, and as y'all can see, your girl was struggling trying to get them rolled up and tucked in. So yeah, stuff was falling everywhere, and that's what they did for those first few. But you know, it's a learning experience. I knew better, but I was trying to make it work, but I ended up making it work. That's what it looked like after I got finished finessing it. So then I went ahead and made the garlic butter sauce that goes on the outside, and I just used garlic powder, onion powder, Italian seasoning, and then I used the butter, of course, and then I added in some parsley, put that in the microwave for about 30 seconds to let it melt down. And then this is what the crescent rolls look like after they came out of the oven. I put them in there for about 10 minutes, maybe 11 minutes, and then I rubbed the butter on top of them, and then I also sprinkled in some grated Parmesan cheese on top of it. And they came out really good, in my opinion. I feel like they could have looked prettier, but they came out pretty good nonetheless. And y'all know your girl be looking a mess on on most days, but I wanted to try these. Bay wasn't home just yet, he was at work, but I wanted to try these, and so I opened it up for y'all, and this is what they look like after the butter and everything is on there, and this is what they look like on the inside. And y'all, I tried them and I really like them. My rating, I gave them 8.5, possibly 9. I think the only thing I would probably add in a little seasoning, maybe even add in a little sauce, because y'all know I love a little sauce. But yeah, there you go. And then Bay tried them when he got home. He gave it a 7. He said he felt like he should have chose the grilled chicken instead of the ground chicken. So he said he gave it a 7 because of that. But he said the flavor and everything was there. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know in the comments, that y'all little friend. Let me know in the comments if y'all would try this. And if you've already tried a recipe like this. But yeah, let me know in the comments, and I hope y'all enjoy. But as always, thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with somebody, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye guys, love y'all.